Yo, 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 what's going on? It's Terrell, Hall of Fame, D-Line, TBKC, and all that sweet, beautiful, wonderful shit. This video, it's probably, I guess we would call it going over it all, you know? and, some people have tapped into the page and they don't understand the general confusion with this breed. It really, everything that's going on and what my issues are, why I tend to go at people. And it was interesting because we're at a resort right now. And I ran across a couple people who actually recognized me from these videos and my dogs and different things. And when they were talking about how they pretty much left the breed, And at the end of the day, what it boils down to is this. Like they said, they got tired of it, coming from game dog backgrounds and Rottweiler backgrounds where dogs live to be 10 and, 12, 15 years old, big healthy dogs, and to see a community that just totally disrespected a breed and decided to do whatever they want, they walked away. And I'll be honest with you, I've seen probably more than half of this breed, walk away. And when I say half of the breed, I'm talking about the people who supported the breed. And, regardless of what you feel about people personally and all that shit, it does boil back down to one thing. And that's how can you truly have a breed if that breed, lacks health and lacks the ability to sustain itself. And this breed, to now look at this breed as 100+ dogs and everything like that, and you see so many different dogs as part of the breed or whatever, it becomes a point that it's hard for anybody outside of us to not even take this as a joke. And I'm fumbling with my words, trying to figure all this out. But I'll be honest with y'all, it is sort of tough, even for myself, to now be on a panel for judging in Canada, to speak with people in Jamaica, to speak with people now in Australia and South and Central America, is pretty much all around the world, to have so many people who are trying to push this breed forward in the proper form. And to see these people take the breed and pretty much flush it down the toilet is amazing. And one of the hardest things is how we compare, not ourselves inside the American bully community, but how we compare ourselves to somebody about to have an accident out there. It sounds like. But how we compare ourselves to other breeds, So many other dogs would never tolerate the things that we see. We have the American bully, which I guess if we gave examples of the current status of the American bully, more recent memory, you would take dogs like German Ruger, and the bear is an excellent example. Mufasa is an excellent example. And this is just dogs who've had a good run in the last 5 years. Master Shifu, a good example. And then you have a totally different style of dogs, which some would call extreme or whatever, and you would have those dogs that would be your Magoos, and I guess you would say Roccos of the world. Now, it's not just those, but then you come into the situation where the Miyagi blood has been allowed, and a lot of Miyagi dogs are literally 12 inches. We know they're mixed with Frenchies and other issues that they have, and we allow those dogs to come in. Then on the top half of it, now we're registering double XL dogs. 200-pound Mastiff style dogs that are supposed to be in a different class. And now we've got those dogs, but we want to tie them all in and say that they're a family. And it's sort of outrageous. Not only do we have the conformational issues, the structural issues, the temperament issues, the overall health issues. But now we have standard issues as to where what should and could fit inside of our breed. With all these things being said, it's one of the reasons why the American Bully itself is in crisis mode. Because if we don't get back to a point of regulating this breed, isolating certain features and getting it pinpointed down to where we're back on track to say this is what an American Bully is, we'll lose the breed. We've got far too many people doing whatever they want. We've got far too many registries promoting whatever they want and hoping that, they'll get as many people to follow them, and they believe that numbers makes you correct. But in actuality, quality makes you correct. And this is starting to be a major, major, major issue inside of our breed and inside of our community, as the community has really, really done a split. And it's sad for me personally to hear and see so many people say, you know what, I love the American Bully, but I had to let it go because it's just bullshit. To see so many people who actually love dogs, care about dogs, and y'all probably hear my kids going crazy in the background. But to hear so many people who love this breed say, you know what, I can no longer deal with it and I'm going to walk away, is really a sad thing. It has gotten to the point now to where people don't even know the basic breedings. And when I tell you this, what the basic tools to breeding, we start off with eliminating flaws. That's what we start off with. You find specimens that are great for your breed as far as the look, the structure, the status, not status, but the overall structure of the dog. And then you go forward from there and you keep trying to improve on that. And what we've come about at this point in time is we've come about to the point that we've gotten to the point now that it's just become too much, It's become too much to the point that it's like, man, where do we go from here? Because we've put ourselves in a position that we have different breeds, we have different this, we have different that, and it's not even regulated anymore. Now we have popular dogs with health issues across the board. And yes, I am dragging along with this because even in my mind now I'm trying to calculate it, but it's so many different angles because we have the different breeds that are coming in and don't fit the standard. We have some that may fit the breed, but they don't fit the health qualifications, So you're running into it from many different angles, where you have the cheaters and the different breed stuff, and then you have everything else, and it just comes a point to where we just can't continue to go forward as a breeder unless we correct everything right away, And with that being said, we have to do better, We have to do better as a breed. We have to do better as a community to pinpointing everything that we have going on. And the very, very first thing, and I know this is going to sound redundant to a lot of y'all, but it has to go back to just the American Bully. The identity, the structure, and us being able to promise as breeders, those who consider you breeders, promise people that they're getting a healthy dog. They don't have to take the dog in for allergies. They don't have to take the dog in for hip issues, of course, cardiovascular issues, feet issues, any of the, skeletal issues, and any of these things that will cause a person to have to spend a lot of money in the dog's quality of life to be, negated. And, at this point in time, we just have to be better. And I'm going to keep on telling y'all this. I'm going to keep on pushing this. Some of y'all will quit this channel. Some of y'all will say to hell with this channel. But at the end of the day, we're going to push healthy dogs. We're going to push confirmation. This is what we're going to push. No, I do not agree with Miyagi. I don't agree with Dax. I don't agree with any of the exotics. I don't agree with any of the questionable dogs, from the past. It's all on different levels. There's certain dogs I say is a or absolute disqualification. Certain dogs, you know, we just need to improve on that and move away from that and do better with the dogs that have their blood in there. You know, in other dogs, it's not even a question. We should have never thought about it in the first place. But you as a breeder, you have to remember this. It's no way to escape the wrath of what's going on. You cannot buy dogs and think that you're going to get by and escape the health issues that are in these dogs. They're genetically programmed to do this. You will not get by on it. You know, and at this point in time, if you believe that you're going to make $1 billion and this is what you're doing, then we'll see how that works out for you. But ultimately, it won't work, and you'll need to find a better dog. It's just that simple. You know, we have to push more towards the health marker instead of pushing towards the popularity marker of what these dogs are about. Yes, they can get better, they can be better, but at some point in time, we're going to have to do better overall to make sure that we have a better dog. We have to push health first. You know, like some of y'all going to get rid of this video, some of y'all not even going to watch this video, but you have to get to health first, and we have to have a standard that makes the dog recognizable worldwide. If we can't do that, we can't have a breed. It's just that simple. But until next time, man, I'll holler at y'all. Much love. Peace.